Let's talk about that most accurate forecast now. It is a weather action day because we do have weather alerts at play. We do have an excessive heat warning in effect today through tomorrow. This whole area that we see in pink, so that's the whole valley area, Phoenix Metro stretching out to our outer lying areas and even down into portions of Pinal County, and we could be looking at record heat. So here's how we get there. We're starting off this morning fairly mild, so it's actually nice if you need to take the dog out for a walk. If you're trying to go for an early bike ride this morning, we've got temperatures in the 60s across much of the valley. 66 in Queen Creek, 64 in Chandler, 66 in our Deer Valley neighborhood, 68 in Surprise. Now, if you do want to walk the dog this morning, great. This afternoon, not so great. Between 1 and 4 o'clock, that's when we're going to be in those triple-digit temperatures. So if you can avoid the walk at that time, do. And just remember to help your pets hydrate as well. And if the pavement is too hot for your feet, it's too hot for theirs as well. This evening will start to cool down just a little bit, so that evening walk will be just fine. Temperatures across the state, here's what we're looking at right now. We're still in the 30s once again in Flagstaff, the Grand Canyon, Window Rock, and Heber. So a frigid start for you this morning, but you're going to have a dramatic warm up once again. We're sitting at 50 right now in Prescott and out along our western border, Bullhead City and Lake Havasu City, already starting the morning off in the 70s. But then here's that warm up by about 30 degrees into triple digits along our western border. 104 in Bullhead City, 105 the hot spot in Yuma for today, 102 in Casa Grande, Safford coming close to triple digits. Just north of us, we'll be back in the 80s, 83 in Prescott. So really nice, comfortable spring day for you. Same temperature over in Payson today, just a little bit warmer in Sedona, though, is going to come close to 90. North of the rim, we're looking at highs in the 80s in Show Low and mid 70s in Flagstaff. Here in the valley, triple digits across the valley. We do expect to hit that century mark for the first time today. We just missed it yesterday, so I think today we're going to do it. 102 in Surprise in Peoria, as well as Tempe and Ahwatukee. 103 in Chandler and Gilbert. 100 degrees in Apache Junction today, and Anthem is going to come close to that century mark in the upper 90s. 103 the forecast high. The average for this time of year is 88 degrees. So if it feels like it's early and too warm, you are right. And that record, 101 degrees, that was set back in 1898. I actually think that one's different. I think it was set back in 1992, but you can see we'll come close to that record. So here's how we get there hour by hour. We're going to stay in the 70s for a little while this morning. We'll linger through that 8-9 o'clock hour. Then we're in the 80s by 9 o'clock. 90s by 11, and by 2 o'clock, we're hitting those triple digits already. The air quality is going to improve just a little bit today, but Tuesday and Wednesday, it will get unhealthy for those sensitive groups again. Triple digits sticking around for the start of the work week, too, and we have really hot temperatures Wednesday and Thursday, 105 and 106. But there is just a little bit of relief at the end of the tunnel. I'll show you in that 7-day forecast in just a little bit.